welcome to 23 Degrees Sideways. We're doing the second sweep of the deck now. So, did my part. Now I'm inside. I'm going to update. Looks like we're at about 1.5 inches so far. It's definitely coming down. It's, I've got some, like, outside of my window here, like, just piled up from we have a boom tent, kind of. I'd really like to rig a better boom tent situation, but I'm really trying to get the poles up so I have a full solar panel coverage and all my roofing. And the one problem right now is that I don't have any side screen skirts cut out, taped, formed out of tarp to do the cockpit, the sides of the cockpit, because that would actually really help right now. Yeah, it's definitely coming down. It's a little bit windy. It kind of comes and goes. The wind is coming and going. But yeah, we're having a storm. So, again, this is that question, I ask myself, where do you want to spend the winter next winter? Because so for various reasons, we're going to be not heading too far south for another couple weeks. We're south, but we're not going for Georgia or southern South Carolina or anything for a few more weeks, maybe a month. Part of it's weather, part of it's also stuff that we have to do, life stuff that I have to do. Specifically me, basically medical appointments. I have to keep in the system with the Veterans Administration and do my things and do my stuff. It's just part of life. It's a lot easier when you can just drive 3 hours rather than having to rely on other stuff. But small boats don't have cars, so that's just how it goes. Fortunately, the people I'm working with know about the cruising aspect, and they're planning to hand me off down the coast later on because it's a specialist clinic. So no big deal. Probably TMI, too much information, more than you needed to know, but I am dealing with a specialist clinic and kind of dealing with some stuff. I'm not dying or anything, it's just specialist stuff. So it's a little restrictive. I don't know what to tell you. It's snowing. Like, the predictions and everything that you've been watching for the past 5-7 days are dead accurate. And if you look at the maps right now, it's totally just as predicted. It's just going to shoot through and head offshore. It doesn't look like it's going to become a northeaster, like hug the coast and like snow in Connecticut and everything. It's just going to shoot right out. So we're getting hammered with it. It's not violently hammered, but this is a lot of snow in a very short period of time. So we're getting hammered with it, and it's going to pass, and it's going to be done. It's going to snow all afternoon, all evening, all night, all morning. Like, this is going to be a pretty big deal. So that's it. It's going on. Yeah. And the temperature is not going up. So outside right now, according to things, it's 26 degrees. So the temperature has actually gone down 2 degrees. So it's not going up. Snow's not melting except for the heat of the boat. So more stuff for the freezing ice storms in North Carolina. Probably we're going to look at that. Probably we're going to have that. I'm just going to have to keep running heaters and stuff and keep the boat. It's a boat damage thing. What you want to avoid is getting the snow, letting it sit, half melt, freeze, because then it just gets into everything, into all the seams. It'll go up, capillary action, it'll go uphill, the water will go uphill into seams, and it just gets everywhere, and it will freeze and expand and force itself into your boat, and you really want to avoid that. So you want to get the snow off the boat, and that's what we're doing right now. So stay sideways.